Capitalism is the most beautiful, creative, effective, and powerful economic system to generate wealth and prosperity in the history of the world. Now, you may ask a question, Bill, why are you talking about capitalism and the gas prices? Because don't we already have capitalism in the energy markets? Well, sir, no, we don't. At least not very much. You see, our energy, and specifically the oil companies, there's only 6 gigantic oil companies. That's it. And see, the government keeps them in this monopoly. No one can compete with them. No one can enter this market because government will not let you. So government guarantees that monopoly. They give them taxpayer dollars to subsidize their work, and then they use regulations to make sure no one else has a chance to play in their game. Now, if you wonder why the oil companies don't want to drill more, listen, that's the easiest answer I've ever heard in my life. They're already making tons of money. I don't think they're price gouging as they're being accused by Biden and the Democrats. They're just taking advantage of a wonderful situation where the demand is much greater than the supply. And I remind you, the supply has gone down by about 15% since Trump was president. So they want to lower the supply. And yet, especially since COVID's over with, demand has just got skyrocketed. Thus, we have high prices, plus the Putin effect is certainly a part of that too. So we need more supply. It's not going to happen from the oil companies, and I understand why. Here's the easy answer. Why would they drill for more oil when they know that if they do, as soon as prices come down, government bureaucrats will step in and stop them? So all that money in their minds will have been wasted. Plus, they're making money right now. Plus, their stock, man, it's like doubled recently. So they're sitting pretty. They have no reason to drill for one more pint of oil. No, capitalism, if we had that, listen, the government would, they would open up the door to businesses and leases and permits and everything necessary for young, small businesses to jump in this thing. They would reduce regulations, making it possible for them to genuinely compete with the big guys. Then just imagine. Here's the beauty. Can you imagine the thousands of entrepreneurs, the inventors, innovators, creative people? Man, they would go nuts because they see this high price of gas as an opportunity. Because at the heart of capitalism is making a product or service cheaper, making it better, making it faster. I mean, that's what it's about. And of course, competition is the key. It's the goal of capitalism. There's no competition in the oil markets. But if that were allowed, man, it's fun to think what just might happen and how quickly the prices would come down. But not to be. Too bad capitalism is on its way out in this country, but it's nice to think about. And I remind you, days ago I talked about what socialists would do with high gas prices, which is nothing because they applaud high gas prices. Capitalists would see it as an opportunity. Man, they would jump in. It would help us and it would help them make profit. Beautiful thing.